for us to look at how we can slow down on especially the low income earners and remove some taxes from them. The Treasury came back, some people there in the Treasury came back and said, oh, Mr. President, you know, this is going to be very big. You know, it's going to cost us 40 billion shillings in this budget. I told them, let's do it. Let's do it. And that is why we will be putting a proposal before Parliament to say all the low-income earners, the people who earn up to 24,000, they've been paying pay-as-you-earn at 10%. We're saying they will not pay anymore. We are saying, in fact, that category should be moved to anybody who is earning 30,000 and less. They will not pay any taxes. Because we're beginning to think, plan, innovate differently so that we lighten the burden and use much more innovative ways of driving our development. And it's because we are blessed with a nation that has huge resources, human resource, people who can think, people who can plan. And even the crisis on fuel, we not only have a short-term plan, but we have a long-term one as well. We have found the mechanism how to get our fuel in Turkana and those in the rest of the region to be refined here in our region. When I sent my team about 6 months ago to look around, they came across Aliko Dangote and what he's doing. They came back to me, and I reached out to President Museveni, and I have reached out to colleagues in this region, and we have agreed. And this year, we are going to start building the refinery here. I had a chat with Mr. Dangote yesterday, and he was telling me how much resistance has been built by the people we are buying fuel from now, because they want us to continue buying their fuel. You know? So, but we have to make those decisions that will change our country, that will transform our country. And I want to tell you, some of the time, we have to forego convenience, temporary convenience for long-term transformation. And that's how we're going to build this great nation. Finally, I am reminded about the woman in Luke 18. There was a judge. There was a woman who wanted justice from a judge. And the judge said he doesn't believe in God. He doesn't care what people think. So he wasn't moved by anything. But he crumbled on one thing: persistence. This woman kept going and asking until this fellow said, for me to have some peace, let me do what this woman wants. We have to persist. We have to keep at it. We cannot give up. We must not lose hope. We must keep at it until this country changes. And it will. I have no doubt in my mind, it will. And just for your comfort, between now and the next elections, we will drive the transformation of this country. And we are going to have elections. And they will be peaceful. And there will be no violence. And they will be free and fair. Yes, they will be free and fair. Because what God has decided, no man can change. Yes, so relax. You know, people are in a panic. I don't know. Ile Mungu ameamua ndio itafanyika. Yes. Si namna hiyo. Kama Mungu ameamua Ruto will get a second term, he will. Kama Mungu ameamua vingine, that's what will happen. And we will move on as a country. Yes. So relax. There is no problem. Those who believe they will divide this country, they will not. They will not succeed. They will fail. And fail spectacularly. They will not. Yeah. So, tulizeni maboli, hakuna problem. Hii nchi iko sawa. Tasonga mbele. Kenya itafaulu. We will succeed. And we are a great nation, good people. If I had an option and I was given a chance which nationality to be born, I would want to be born a Kenyan. Yes, we have a great country. So, wacha nisiseme kuzidi hapo. Nimefurahi sana kwamba tumepata huyu kiongozi ametuzungumzia about forgiveness, reconciliation, and working together. To all our friends in Kenya, we are very warm people. You know, we respect others. We work with all nations, and we want to be the nation that, you know, does the right thing. And so, ndugu zangu wa Kenya, I do not wish to say more than that. I am truly happy that we have come here to pray and just to assure everybody that we will move together, and we will build the bridges of friendship and brotherhood and succeed together. Asanteni sana, and God bless you.
Your Excellency, with your very kind permission, Parliament has developed a tradition, and there is a very persistent request from the former Prime Minister of Tanzania and their delegation. If you will kindly, with the First Lady, have a photo with them, they will be most grateful, Your Excellency. Every time we go to Uganda, the President of Uganda calls our delegation. Last time you took a photo with the delegation from Uganda.